Hello, today is the 29th day of May 2024, the day commemorating Tinubu's first year in office as president. And on this day in Abuja, an express road, a 36 billion naira express road will be commissioned. And you know what? 4 front page advertisements in 4 national daily newspapers have been purchased to announce the event. My question is, if the event is newsworthy, shouldn't the national newspapers carry it on their front pages free of charge? When will all this childishness stop in this country? Doesn't government have more serious things to do with money? Well, welcome to this 15th episode of Newspaper Headlines. A city expressway is commissioned, and that must arrest the front pages of several national newspapers in paid adverts. For those who don't know, the Southern Parkway is a 5.4 kilometer dual carriage to ease traffic congestion in Abuja City. Of course, it is commendable to complete this project started 13 years ago by President Goodluck Jonathan and dragged along at millipede speed by Buhari. 13 years to complete a 5.4 kilometer dual carriage in the favorable construction terrain of Abuja, not in the Niger Delta, and that is deserving of being splashed on the front pages of 4 national newspapers in advertisements. It is this penchant by Wike to draw attention to himself all the time that nauseates. And he has sold this nausea to Tinubu by naming the road after him. These people, they make person want spit all the time. A project that should be quietly commissioned for the shameful length of time it took is being celebrated as though it is the 4th mainland bridge in Lagos. Of course, we understand the urgency to do this and also the timing of it, but it is nauseating nevertheless. A government which, after 1 year in office, has so little to celebrate must clutch at any straw like a drowning man. It is like finding a pinhole in a dungeon of darkness. Jagaban, of course, knows there is nothing good to report. Look at this headline. First anniversary, Tinubu to address 10th National Assembly joint sitting. Wetin you won't tell them? Tell Nigerians. Nothing, my people. See this headline by the same newspaper on the same date. It is false. Presidency says Tinubu not addressing National Assembly May 29. The man say make the celebration be low-key. Naira falls. External reserves deep. Look, my advice is forget low-key or any key. There should be no celebration of any kind unless the Naira returns overnight to 750 Naira to the dollar, where Jagaban met it 1 year ago. Black Wednesday. Che! Look, the people's verdict is clear. Democracy died 1 year ago. What we are marking is its 1 year remembrance. From nearly 200% rise in fuel price to 200% rise of the Naira against the dollar. From 25% food inflation to 41%. From 87 trillion Naira public debt to 97 trillion Naira now. From 18% interest rate to 26% now. Nigeria is like one who jumped out of an aircraft with a deflated parachute. We are hurtling down to only God knows where. I fear for our landing if God doesn't stretch his hand to hold us up. Now, here is what Nigerians are saying. Question: how do you rate Bola Tinubu's performance over the last 1 year? 78% say poor. Nearly 50% say, in fact, very poor. That is F9. Question: what is the biggest challenge facing you personally? 64% say it is hunger and inability to meet basic needs. When over 60% of your people say they have no food, wahala dey ground o, crime is knocking on the door. Question: how do you rate the performance of the Senate under Akpabio? 81% say poor stroke very poor. That's na bold and red F9. Question: what about the House of Reps under Tajuddin Abbas? 79% say poor stroke very poor. Question: what about the Judiciary under Ariwola? 79% say poor stroke very poor. Over 4,400 people have been killed in 2023, more than 80% in the north. So we have a situation where the three arms of government are rated poor stroke very poor by 80% of Nigerians. That in fact means the absence of government. We are like this caricature chicken. We look like fowl, but will not be proper fowl. We just get big head for nothing. Let me show you a video of how disheartening the situation is in this country.
I'm stuck.
This is a primary school and even a junior secondary school in one of the states in northeast Nigeria. Okay, it may interest you to know that this is the GS1 class. Am I right?
Yes.
This is GS1 class, and then this is what? Primary what? This is primary 4 and 5. Please come close. Let us see the building. Let us see the board. This is primary 4 and 5, and then we will go to the other classes. Please stop. Let us see the building. This is what they have as building, and then we have primary 3 and 4 here. This is primary 3 and 4. We have the primary 1 here, or the KG, and then there we have primary what here? Primary 1 is here, and KG. Okay, and then it may interest you to know that this is a school that is under the state government. Like I said, it's one of the states in northeast Nigeria. I wouldn't want to mention the states, so that the state will not see us as putting them in bad light. We are calling on well-meaning Nigerians to support these children. It may also interest you to know that the children in this community are up to 200, up to 250. So there are 250 children of school-going age in this community. But this is their primary school. This is the school. This is where they take, their teaching. And then one surprising thing is that there is only one teacher in this school. Only one teacher. He's the only one that goes around to teach all the children. He teaches GS1, he teaches primary 1 up to 6. Just one teacher. And the teacher is under the employment of the state government. We are calling on well-meaning Nigerians to support Action in Nigeria community sponsorship program to partner with us and get a formidable school in this school.
You see, that's now one school somewhere for this country. That's not school. A teacher, one teacher paid by the government. That means there is at least one government that is aware of the existence of this school. Calling on well-meaning Nigerians to come and build a school A school for government. I shake my head. You see, the cry of the children you heard in that video is actually a cry for Nigeria. See you next episode.